up to everyone who clicked on this video? My name is TayRB if you are new, and if you are not, welcome back, of course. Thank you to everyone who continues to come back and vibe with me. All right, those of you who like, who comment, who share, and of course all of my new subscribers. I am back with another pick a card for you guys, and I was guided to do a career reading today, which is something that is different for me, but we are gonna go ahead and see what comes out. I have 3 pairs of earrings here for you guys to choose from. I have pile number 1 as the picks, pile number 2 as these cute little evil eye earrings, and pile number 3 as these sacred geometry earrings. So I am going to have all of the timestamps linked in the description box down below for you guys as usual, and I will see you at your pile. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 1. This is going to be your reading on your money and your career. We're going to take a little bit of a look at where you are now, what you can expect, those type of things. If you guys hear anything in the background, it's my roommate. She lives here, so don't be alarmed. All right, let's jump in. Let's see what's going on with pile number 1 and their money. Let's see what's going on with my pile number 1. Your objective right now, pile number 1, is to save money. You could be saving money. Some of y'all could be looking for like a different place of work. Let's see. Okay, check it out. All right, so pile number 1 probably works like a full-time job or something like that. And what is going on, I feel like pile number 1 is taking that money that they earn from their full-time job, and they are investing it into a craft of some sort. Like your own business. Maybe you're going to school for a trade. It's like you're taking that money that you are working for and you're saving it and you're putting it back into yourself. You're investing it back into yourself. And if you are not doing this, then this is the advice. You got a dream, okay? You have something in your head that you want to do for the rest of your life here, pile number 1. And so I see you making like some sort of like calls, or somebody like reaching out to you. You could even be looking for like a collaboration or a business partner to get whatever your idea is off the ground. I am hearing that some of you are having a hard time believing in whatever idea that you have. You could even be just in the beginning stages of putting everything together. Yo, I'm telling you, pile number 1, you could do this. Like, you don't got to be scared, okay? Go ahead and sit down, get you a pen and paper, do some research, and bring your vision, your ideas into this physical reality, because we absolutely need it, like, period. And so I see people in pile number 1 kind of taking a step back from going out, taking a step back from like partying and things like that, to take the money that they are making to invest it back into themselves. Ooh, some of y'all saving for a baby too. That just came through. Somebody is pregnant and saving for a baby that's coming. If that is you, congratulations. All right, let's see what is going on. Look, we got the King of Wands. When we split the deck, of course, that's that business owner energy, because the place that you're at right now could be toxic. You could just not want to be there. It's not your life purpose type thing is what I'm getting. All right, what's going on with my pile number 1? All right, we have the Justice card. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Magician. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. We also have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so whatever you're doing right now, pile number one, if you work a regular 9 to 5 job, which I'm feeling like most of the people who have chosen this pile do, I feel like you are overworked and underappreciated. And at this point in your life, you are sick of that shit, especially with this Justice card here. And she is turned around. It's just like the higher ups, so wherever you at, like they be acting like they don't see nothing, right? She's turned around. And then you have here in this 10 of Wands, this person who is carrying all this weight that they can barely carry and they shouldn't have to do alone. And then it looks like there's like some manager or whoever is overseeing you, just not really cutting you any slack. I mean, this person back here, this is a statue. This person is like stone cold, is how I'm taking this. And it could be even their boss, right, who is acting like that they don't see this injustice. Or I feel like even this Justice card here could be society, or the way that the structure of working is set up to where you're working these long hours. You might not be getting paid that much, or paid the amount of money that you feel like you are worth. So you're in this stage in your life right here, this 7 of Cups, where you are searching for better. You are weighing out your options, whether that be searching for a new job or creating your own business here with the Magician card, or just creating an environment that is going to pay you enough to support yourself, but that is also going to be fulfilling for you as well. And so right now you have some sort of spark here with this Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be investing this money in school or a trade, like I said before with this Page of Pentacles, but you are taking the money that you are earning and you are using it to create new opportunities for yourself, which is going to pay off in the long run. I do feel like those of you who are having trouble kind of getting started and, you know, putting pen to paper are going to be gaining some clarity and going to be getting some messages, or finding the resources that you need to get started here, especially with this Knight of Cups and then the Ace of Swords on the other side of the deck. Because what is going on here with this Page of Pentacles? What is going on here with this new idea that pile number one is trying to bring in? All right, we have the 7 of Swords, we have the 5 of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Swords. All right, let's see. Let's clarify this 7 of Swords for me. What is this? The Death card. Pile number one, with this Death card, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands and 3 of Swords, you can have somebody around you or somebody in your ear who are telling you that your projects or wherever you idea that you have going on is not going to work, and it could even be self-limiting beliefs. This is really urging you to not listen to anybody around you who is telling you that your plans won't work, right? They are deceiving you here with the 7 of Swords. They could even be telling you it's too saturated, there's too much competition. Like, do you know how many people like have that sort of store or have that sort of product or is doing this type of thing? Like, what makes you special? What separates you from anybody else? Yo, follow your own intuition. Follow the signs and synchronicities. Don't let anybody talk you out of your plans, out of your own ideas, because you are more than capable of executing it and being successful. It doesn't matter how many people are doing the same thing, period. Right? Because I see you feeling a little bit discouraged here about something that somebody done said to you. Fuck that person, all right? I don't care who they are. Do it anyway. And sometimes I know it's out of love. You might be a family member, it might be a parent, and they just don't want you to go through the same things that they did. Maybe this person has tried to do something and failed. And so when they are telling you this, it's coming from a place of love. But I would encourage you to, you know, take what they're saying with a grain of salt. Just because somebody else fails at something doesn't mean you will too. And things are never really a failure, only just a learning experience. Right? Because at the bottom of the deck, as I kept shuffling, we have the Six of Wands here. So maybe you have tried and feel like you have failed before. But at the end all be all, you're coming out on top. You're coming out with the recognition that you deserve. And this Six of Wands in this deck, I don't know if I said Six of Swords earlier. Sorry if I did. But the Six of Wands in this particular deck is really different to me, because you could see that this battle wasn't easy, right? People have blood on them. There are still like smoke from cannons in the background. So this is really letting me know that whatever you are about to embark on is not going to be easy, but it is going to be worth it, pile number one. Let's go ahead. We're going to get some oracle cards. All right, for my pile number one, we have Healer of the Ages. And we have Strategy. Bottom of the deck, we have Door to Spirits. You could be a healer here. You could be a psychic. We did have the High Priestess. And so maybe you want to open up your own psychic business, your own spiritual shop. But even if it's not that, this is really just telling you, you know, come up with a strategy and execute, right? Don't count yourself out before you have started. Even if you have done something and it didn't work out the first time, look, go back to the drawing board. It's okay to do that. It's okay to keep trying. And with Healer of the Ages and Door to Spirit, I'm really getting the sense that your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, is really, really helping you get through this rough point in your life, because it seems like pile number one is doing something. And you could even, I'm getting the sense that you could even be kind of maybe like hopping from job to job, trying to find your place in the world. But it's just like whatever job that you get, it's not enough for you. And it's because you're not meant to work a 9 to 5, pile number one. You were not meant to come on this earth and play it small, period. So you need to stand up in your own authenticity. You need to be courageous. You need to believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. And you need to go ahead and show the world what pile number one is really made of, okay? All right, I have these life purpose cards here, and then we'll pull from one more deck, and then you'll be good to go. We're gonna end your reading after that. Let's see. Life purpose for pile number one. Jesus. We're not gonna take all of them. Look, we got spiritual teacher at the bottom of the deck. We have teaching, we have love and light, we have books. Eventually, I am gonna record a life purpose reading. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get that up for you guys soon. All right, it says trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Bottom of the deck, we have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So yeah, you guys are in some sort of looking stage, but it's just like trust that your dreams that you have, the visions you are seeing, the daydreams that you have of your perfect life and your perfect career, trust that those visions that you are getting are true, and trust that that is attainable for you, because when you believe that you can do that, pile number one, you're pretty much already halfway there. You just got to execute it at that point, right? All right, we're gonna get one last card from the mermaid. What is this called? The Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. All right, we have playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles for manifestation. And so this is really telling you to don't put so much pressure on yourself during this time as well. Right? If you're getting down on yourself thinking that you should be further along in life, yo, it's not a race, first of all. And so really remember to give yourself time to rest, give yourself time to decompress, and give yourself time to have fun. I was talking about earlier that I see some of you are really, really saving, really being frugal to put all of your money, all of your efforts into this dream career that you are trying to create for yourself. And just remember, it's okay to, you know, take a break. It's okay to get yourself something nice. It's okay to take yourself out on a little bit of a date or have some fun. Pile number one. At the bottom of the deck, we have consult an expert, more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So don't be afraid to collaborate. Don't be afraid to reach out to people who you think are successful at doing exactly what you want to do. Ooh, I just heard, but I'm an introvert. It's all right. Look, you have to step out of your comfort zone and face your fears. It's okay to reach out to people who you feel like are thriving in the field that you want to be in, or even just do some research and come up with a strategy. Because with this Six of Wands here, pile number one, you have already succeeded. And that's what you have to understand. You're going to be successful no matter what. All right. You just got to align with it. It's already yours. So I'm going to go ahead and end your reading there, pile number one. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. And I'll see you guys next time. Hello to everyone who chose pile number two. This is going to be your reading on your career. We're going to be talking about money in this reading. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Okay, y'all already know. Let's see what's going on with pile number two. Okay. Pile number two, you could be looking for a job right now. There could be some people in this pile who are unemployed, or if you are employed, I feel like you could even be living maybe like paycheck to paycheck, or not getting like paid enough from where you work, or something has happened in your life to where you're going through some sort of like financial burden or some sort of financial storm, to maybe where you are a little bit like behind on bills, or you're having to like make ends meet, or you are having to like cut corners or figure something out here for my pile number two. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get some tarot cards. We're gonna see what this is about. What's going on with my pile number two? All right, we have the Emperor. We have the World. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at all of these major arcanas. We have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right, check this out, pile number two. If you are going through a hard time right now, which I feel like is what's happening, especially with this Tower card here, something has happened. Some of you might have even had to move. I'm seeing like I don't know if somebody had like a house fire or a flood or something that basically like you're having to put money into that has like thrown you off. Others of you could have even like lost your job. But check it out. I feel like you are about to be right back on top. Either you're getting like some insurance money or a loan, or you are finding a job, because with this Emperor card here, I could see pile number 1 is used to, pile number 2 is used to being stable. Right? You're used to being on top of your stuff. And so something has happened in your life with this Tower card that has thrown you some sort of like curveball and has come in like unexpectedly here and has had you in some sort of like fight or flight mode is what I'm saying. But this is coming to an end with this World card here. This is coming to some sort of completion. And with this 6 of Pentacles, you could be receiving some help, some sort of gift, some sort of loan, some sort of money, like I was saying before, maybe like insurance for whatever has happened, or just even finding the job that you want. I don't know why I'm seeing destruction, like a destruction of somebody's home. I'm seeing maybe like a tornado or something, some wind, maybe like a car or something like that. I feel like a piece of property or something like that was destroyed from this pile or taken. And so you could even be kind of figuring out maybe like a way to get back and forth to work if it was your car, or trying to fix like a house, or something here needs to be fixed. I feel like it's something physical with this pile that is like really kind of setting you back. But this is saying like, don't worry, don't even sweat it, because you could be worried that this is going to work out in your favor, right? Because you're having to fight. But as you can see here in this 7 of Wands, it's not on this side where it's like, it's really fresh. It's here on this side to where, I mean, all of the wands are pretty much down. You see all of the shields from the people and the things that you have defeated. So this is really saying like, no doubt that you're going to get through this, right? There's some sort of gift that's going to come through, some sort of blessing here with the 6 of Pentacles. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, expect to receive like some good luck, right? Some karma, something that is going to go in your favor. What do we have on this other side? Right, a message. Something is going to come through for you here, pile number 2. Now, for those of you who this isn't like some sort of like destruction of property or like hard time, expect to be either receiving some sort of like raise or some sort of promotion or something at work, especially with this Emperor card here. Maybe you went for like a manager position or something like that, and you're waiting on the results, and it is kind of like nerve-wracking for you. Expect to get that job. All right, if you are looking for manager positions, have applied for manager positions within like your company or something like that, expect you to beat out the competition, and expect you to get that job. And don't think too much about it either, pile number 2. See yourself being successful, right? Don't overthink it after you've done the interview or whatever you've had to do, because I'm seeing that you have a lot of skill here, especially coming up as the Emperor, right? You know exactly what you are doing. And I'm hearing something about some favoritism, like you're afraid of like some favoritism or something in your job, which is the reason why you feel like you wouldn't get it. Like, trust and believe that you are going to get what is owed to you here, pile number 2. Some of you even may be getting a new job or a new career that is going to have you travel or move or relocate, especially with the World card here. For those of you who resonate with that, I am being told to tell you to really read that paperwork thoroughly, especially if you are relocating to a different state, a different country or something like that. Make sure that the company is giving you enough money to relocate, is what I'm hearing. Make sure you are reading the fine print of everything. Yeah, especially with this Emperor, the World card, and the 6 of Pentacles, because especially with the 6 of Pentacles being turned around and hidden, make sure that there is nothing that is being like kept secret from you when they are giving you this money to like move. I just heard like halfway across the world or something like that. Right, but there's some sort of new opportunity on the horizon for my pile number 2. Let's go ahead. We are going to get some oracle cards. Some sort of position of leadership here for most of you. We have contract. Boom, there it is. Right, remember I was talking about paperwork. Make sure you are reading the paperwork. Pile number 2. All right, and then we have yin and yang. Bottom of the deck, we have strategy. So I feel like whatever job opportunity this is, or whatever you're about to accept, or whatever is about to happen, is going to bring a lot of balance into your life. I feel like you're going to absolutely love it. Just make sure you are double checking these contracts, double checking the paperwork to make sure that everything is in order. But I feel like with this strategy here, I feel like this is more of like past for some of you, because I feel like some of you have already done this interview, or already have started to put this into motion, and so you're pretty much waiting on your acceptance letter, or your offer letter or something like that. Like, just believe in yourself, believe in the strategy that you have already executed, because look, that contract is coming through for you, pile number 2. All right, let's go ahead. We are going to get some life purpose cards, or a life purpose card. My pile number 2, what's going on with their career. All right, we have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. And bottom of the deck, we have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So some of you guys could be counselors here. Definitely doesn't have to be. I'm reading this card more so as when it comes to this contract, or offer letter, or insurance, whatever you are receiving and looking over, if you don't necessarily understand what is being asked of you or offered to you, this is telling you to go and seek counseling, or ask somebody for like a second opinion of, is this a good deal? Should I take this? Does this look correct to you? Somebody with more experience, just to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of, right? Because doesn't it seem like this little angel here is just going to get advice from like the bigger angel, or somebody who is more wise and has more experience? All right, let's go ahead. We're going to get one last oracle card for my pile number 2. All right, it says, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And that is something that I was saying earlier about see yourself being successful. All right, it says break free, try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn and grow. And so whatever different venture this is, and whatever you are trying to dabble into, pile number 2, definitely see yourself succeeding and seeing yourself being successful, because I mean, with this spread, it's looking like you already got it, period, right? So again, you are just aligning with it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end your reading here. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 3. This is going to be your reading today on your career. We're going to be talking about money, okay? I'm going to take a little bit of a look at where you are right now and what you can expect. So let's go ahead and get started. My pile number 3. Okay. If you hear anything in the background, that is my roommate. She's like up, she's moving around, she's like existing and stuff. So if you hear anything, that's her. Now, I see my pile number 3 spending a lot of time in front of a computer screen. You could work from home or something like that. The initial message that is really coming through is, if this is you, if you spend your time in front of a computer all day, don't forget to take breaks. Don't forget to get up and move around and exercise, because I could see that you could be having some problems with your health. And this is not to scare anybody. This is not to alarm anybody or anything like that. If that is the case, then you have already been feeling it. Like, this is something that you already know. This is just saying, make sure that you get up and you move around, okay? Pile number 3 can also be very, very successful at their job. You can make a lot of money. You can be very, very stable, or on your way, like climbing to the top in whatever you do here, pile number 3. And you have some people who are around you, some coworkers, and even some, like, maybe some family and friends who are on the outside looking in, who are hating on you, okay, sending you evil eye, or just like some really negative energy. But I don't think you need to worry about that, because I definitely see you being protected. So just keep doing what you're doing. But if you I wouldn't be telling my plans to everybody, right? So if you plan on going for a different position, or you plan on like doing like a project or whatever it is, I would really only discuss those type of things with people who you trust. Because not everybody is happy for you, pile number 3, because I do see you being very well off and very, very successful. And they're really playing me that part of the Encanto song. We don't talk about Bruno, but y'all know how Isabella be like, you know, he told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. Like, that's pile number 3. Like, y'all are right on the money here. So I definitely see y'all already being successful and continuing to be even more successful. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to get some tarot cards, because what does pile number 3 do? I see that even though some of you guys are successful at whatever you do for work, you're not happy. Why? What's going on? All right. I feel like you're good at what you do for some of you guys, but you don't resonate with what you do. What's going on with my pile number 3? We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. And then we have the Tower here. We have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is the Page of Cups on this side. Okay. All right, check it out. So with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, like I was saying before, I do feel like pile number 3 is very successful at what they do, or at what you do, excuse me. But with this 5 of Cups here, I really do feel like you could not resonate with the job or career field that you have. You could be unhappy in it, because although you are financially stable and you are visually successful to the people on the outside looking in, you may want to change career paths, or it may just not be your dream job. With this Ace of Cups here, this is another reason why I'm saying that, like, you're stable. Like, look, it's like your cup overfloweth, but it's dark, right? It's not this side of the Ace of Cups where your cup is overflowing and you're happy and it's light and it's airy and you're just like, yes, bitch. Like, you're more on this side to where it's like you have the money, but where is the fulfillment? And then you have this 7 of Swords and this 5 of Wands here, which is this like jealousy, this competition of people who, you know, really feel like you don't deserve it, and people who are trying to deceive you and really create this tower moment in your life. Because you are very successful at whatever you do. And you could be young too, especially here with this Page of Cups. You could be either young or very new at your job. or new to the field that you're in, and you're thriving and you're successful, and people who have been doing what you have been doing for years are just like, but how? Like, how did this person just come in and just be this successful, or get this promotion, get this raise, or, you know, why does this person deserve it? I've been working at this company for X amount of years and I have never gotten to this position. Or even people in your immediate like surroundings, family and friends, feel like that they have more so had to struggle, and maybe you haven't had it as hard as them. So definitely be careful who you are sharing your plans with. All right, so that's pretty much kind of like where you at. Let's see what to expect for the future for pile number 3. All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. We have the Devil card here. We also have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the 6 of Wands. Continue to be successful here, pile number 3. Expect success. Now, with this Devil card here, I do feel like some of you are going to quit or go and invest your money in something else with this 8 of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, and you are going to be successful at it, right? Don't be afraid to switch careers. Don't be afraid to switch jobs, because with this Devil card here, some of you, I'm getting the sense that you feel like you have to do like shady things at work to be successful, or just like you don't like the toxic environment that you're in. So you're going to be creating a new environment for yourself here, pile number 3. And so, especially with the Devil having its back turned, you are going to be walking away from this toxic environment and or these toxic people to create something for yourself here with the Emperor card. It could even be your own business. It doesn't have to be for everybody. Or you could even be becoming a manager or a leader at your current job and changing the way that the entire company works, because you, working your way from the bottom up, can see the flaws within, you know, this company or whatever you're doing. But definitely expect success, pile number 3. I had already told y'all, y'all are doing y'all thing with the 6 of Wands, and it's easy for you, right? Because if we turn the 6 of Wands over this way, and I think another pile had it fall out this way, where it's just like it's going to be hard. I mean, it's going to be worth it, but it's like they're going to go through like intense battles. But for you, like, I don't know if this is just your karma, or maybe you have already been through it in the past, but like expect success with ease here is really the message that's coming through. And with the Queen of Pentacles, like, expect money. All right, expect to be very, very stable. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get some oracle cards. Look, we got a woman holding a coin again. When I split the deck, you could be an earth sign. Definitely don't have to be. Or a fire sign is also coming through with this Emperor here, with this Aries card. Going on with my pile number 3, we have hostilities. And we have blossoming abundance. So that goes back to what I was saying about people hating on you and really trying to like rain on your parade. So don't even worry about it. Like, expect to be successful here with blossoming abundance. Like, with this power, I really do feel like there's no way you could fail. We have adjacent possibilities here. So don't, like I said before, don't be afraid to venture off. Like, go and find something where you could feel successful and stable money-wise, but also be happy, pile number 3. Like, you absolutely deserve to work in a career or at a job where you are 100% happy with what you do and get paid to do what you love. All right, let's go ahead. We are gonna get some life purpose cards, or a life purpose card from my pile number 3. Yeah, we got pile number 3 with the money and the success over here. Okay. We have body work. Sorry, that's my cat. If y'all hear him in the background, it says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Bottom of the deck, we have oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Give me 1 second. Let me see what my cat is doing. Sorry about that, guys. He just be doing the most. Okay, so with body work here, some of you guys who chose this pile could be into energy healing or have energy in your hands. So definitely look into Reiki. If that is not the case, then you could be looking into going to get some Reiki done. Or like I was saying before, if you sit at a computer all day, make sure you are getting up and moving around and exercising and things like that. Some of you guys could even be like doctors or nurses in this pile. I just heard some of you guys are going to be opening up your own practice. And I'm really hearing reinventing the way that whatever profession that you are in works. So that's absolutely amazing. We got oracle cards here. Some of you guys could be readers. Definitely don't have to be, but some of you may even need to get maybe like a private reading if you are looking for like some further guidance. Obviously it doesn't have to be for me because I don't even have private readings open right now, but you know, find a trusted reader if you are feeling guided to go and get a personal career reading from. Or this could also mean just look at the signs and synchronicities that are being sent to you because you are being guided towards your ultimate career path, pile number 3. All right, we're gonna get one last card to end your reading. Yours was really quick, straight to the point. Pile number 3 is just the shit. Like, that's what it is. All right, last card for my pile number 3. 2, actually, I'm being told. So we have waves of prosperity, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. And then we have synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. I was just saying that with these oracle cards, like you are getting like signs and reminders. So just make sure you are paying attention to your dreams. Make sure you are paying attention to the numbers and synchronistic events because you are being guided right to where you are supposed to be at, pile number 3. And the bottom of the deck, it says explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make a change. So if you are looking for other options, if you want to hop from one career to another, like expect to be successful in it. Like you're already successful now, but expect to have more success wherever you go, pile number 3. So I'm going to go ahead and end your reading there. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.